Hello, 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 folks. Let me turn the music down a bit. Oh. I hope you folks are all doing well today. We're gonna play some good old-fashioned Minecraft. It's still booting up for a bit, but I hope you're all doing well. I know I certainly am doing well today. Feel free to follow me on Twitch, Twitter, and subscribe on YouTube, or however you choose to view the streams. Alright. We're going to be doing some good old-fashioned Minecraft again. We're going to keep up where we left off with the last one. Alright. As you can see, we are loading up. Come on. Minecraft, come on.
Vast desert and their souped-up V8s shanking people for gasoline and other resources, which, considering the state of Australian politics, seems like a fairly realistic future at this point.
I'm gonna just put it here while we wait. Actually, no, it's more of an intermission thing than BRB, because I ain't leaving. Alright. Let's head to our live scene here. Welcome all. First and foremost, let's get the fun shaders running. Get ready to see a whole new world. Alright. Come on, Minecraft. Alright, here we are. Ooh, look at that beauty. I'm going to turn on the Minecraft music, because I've been enjoying that lately. Quite the pit. Alright. So, right, we were doing the smelting process. Woot woot indeed. welcome to the stream. Alright, let's throw in the lead. Tin, silver, gold, nickel, tin, more lead. Don't fall in the Tinker's construct. We're going to be probably traveling to the Nether later today. I know, it is pretty. I love the shaders. It does require Optifine, and I recommend newer generation graphics cards. I'm running a 2060, and I mean, it works pretty well. I get 60 to 40 FPS depending on what I'm looking at. And actually, the shaders I'm using, the Wisdom shaders, pretty darn good. It's not super resource intensive or anything like that. It's just enjoyable shaders. There we go. Wait, how many blocks? 8 blocks, 8 ingots. The one thing shaders do though is they take away from the Tinker's furnace, because most of the time, like these fluids, they look a little different. Hang on, I gotta see. Thanks for the follow. And welcome to the crew. Fair warning, I only do weekly streams, college life and all that, and it's usually around this time. Usually start earlier, but we had some issues with some IRL things today. Some nincompoop triggered the fire alarm for my building at 3 a.m. in the morning, so I was a little tired. The vanilla version is pretty fresh. It is quite enjoyable, I will say that. I'm running extreme modded right now. Just absolutely ridiculous. In fact, for this stream, we probably will never end up visiting the end because we got so many other things that we can do. I have the Twilight Forest mod installed, so we're going to do a whole day where we gather the resources to go to the Twilight Forest. And we're going to deal with all that. I think my project right now is going to be... What mic? I'm just using the mic on my headset. I know it's not great, and I know half the time there's like an audible hum, but I don't have the funds right now to get a proper mic, so I'm just using the mic off my Hunter Spider headset. It's not too bad. Also not sponsored. I just really enjoy their headsets. 10 Out of 10. Let's see, 26 blocks and 6 ingots. This is why I love Tinkers. Alright, here we go with the long process of smelting all of these blocks. For those that don't know, with Tinkers, it doubles all of your ores. So like one iron ore is 2 ingots. It's super nice. My experience with that messing with the voice mod takes away the hum. Well, I have a voice modulator. It's just the issue is it's with the audio drivers on my computer itself. there's something with it. It's an old case, so the cables are a little frayed, and it's causing a power feed, which is that hum. I work part time as a sound engineer, and this is all stuff that I've had to worry about before. And it's not the greatest case. I'm gonna try plugging into the motherboard, seeing if that helps, but there's no guarantees with anything. Because I use the voice modulator. It's just called voice mod. It's not too bad, and I play around with it. Um, but it's one of those finicky ones. Because even like when I'm looking through like all the audio drivers, it's hard to pin down where this one's coming from. And honestly, I'm pretty sure it's case error for this case, because I mean my case is from like 2002, and it's I mean it's a nice case. I just need a newer one because I have a USB 3.0 that I can't hook up and all that. But thanks for the tip. I'll look into it and see if anything helps it out. I know today's super exciting. I'm just smelting ores. And right now, my goal is to get the Buildcraft Quarry. And you're probably wondering, well, what dug this massive hole? Well, this was a Computercraft mining turtle. And while the mining turtles are great, they have the this I'm inexperienced with Computer Lamau, but streaming I've picked it up a bit. Well, I mean, I'm getting into streaming lately. I stream both on Twitch and YouTube. And it's just because like I have the YouTube channel, and that way I don't have to record it, have a file located somewhere, and I can just upload it directly to YouTube while it's happening. And so there's a backup on it. And it's been super enjoyable, that's for sure. I mean, my audience it's not large. Most of the time I get like 3 viewers. But I mean, it's enjoyable for me. Gives me something to do on the weekends outside of homework. Good drink. Anyways, welcome to this crazy mod pack that I made ages ago for a server that died. See a death spot. I've fallen to my death multiple times going down that staircase. I'm probably gonna stream for another hour and a half. I got things to do later today that I'm gonna have to worry about and all that jazz. Where's all of our blocks of tin? That's okay. Starting small is the way to go. It's always the way to go. I mean, everybody has to start from somewhere, and this is just where I'm starting from. I think that's all of the tin. Alright, cool beans. Let's do silver. Well, I mean, views are hard to get in general. I share it on all the social media platforms with like the shameless promos and all that. And sometimes I'll get a viewer or two, but it's just building up the connection, building up the audience. It just takes time, and it's not the fastest thing in the world, and if it was, it wouldn't be any fun. It wouldn't be a challenge to have to climb up the ladder to get the audience and all that. And I mean, for me, it's a little harder than, my time zone's Mountain Standard. I'm in the middle of nowhere in the United States, basically. But at least I got good internet. But with, like, building an audience, that's the challenge of doing streaming, of doing YouTube, of doing anything on social media. Because you gotta build your audience first. You have to build the audience to help grow with the personality and all that. And I mean, I might work later on, see if I can get into any group or anything like that with streaming and all that, because there's one that I follow. It's Offline TV, and personally I enjoy anything Michael Reeves does because he's just the chaotic energy that I live for, and it's just super enjoyable. Oh yeah, I stream once a week, typically Sundays around 2 p.m. MTS time. That's just because that's my home time zone. I'm glad it's good energy. I mean, I'm a radio DJ on the side, so I know how to keep energy up, keep it great. Half the time, my issue is I just stop talking. Thanks for letting. No, it didn't. That didn't make sense. Nothing I say makes sense. I'm that chaotic energy where I'm just full of chaos. But I do a lot of work with voice work for live stuff on the side, and this is kind of just more elaborate, more personal versions of that. Come on, Nickel. Oy, Nickel takes so long. At least I won't have to worry about lava for a while. I got 15 buckets left, and this thing doesn't chew through it that fast. Alright, there we go. There's our nickel with our 4 ingots. Loving the shaders pack. Ooh. Skin's coming off my nose. Pop in our gold. We're gonna get at least 1 block. And probably 3 ingots. That's my bet. 1 block, 3 ingots. I mean, this is the most I've ever interacted with chat, so I'm happy that that's been the case. Yep, 1 block, 3 ingots. Yoink, 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 yoink. Perfect. Oh yeah, I already had gold in my inventory. Now what sucks is this ore cannot be smelted in this stupid thing, so I have to go with standard stone furnace. But Yellowite can. Oh, they changed it. Ah, poop. Alright, well, whatever. Let's head up to the house and start smelting this stuff. Pop in the Yellowite. Pop in the Onysium. Oh yeah, then I forgot I had 2 just ores up here. Do I have any more ores hiding in any of my chests? Lots of ores. Alright. Well, let's dump all of these. Grab the rest of this. Dunk, dunk. Pop those in there, grab those. Those are going to be useful for later once we have to start dealing with big reactors. I really need to make a better way down the mountainside. Anyways, let's start with all of the copper. Copper. full of copper blocks. Enjoyable. Sunny days, beautiful days of Minecraft, even if it is just shaders. Right, let's pop in the other copper. More copper. Alright. 22 blocks, my goodness. About to be 23. Gonna have to get all the resources off the walls. That's gonna take a while. First, let's deal with the resources we have, and then we'll get all the other ones. Alright, 23 blocks, 5 ingots. Alright, there's our 5 ingots. Now we have a ton of blocks. Let's see, do we have... Okay, there's an odd number of blocks, so... Let's get it down to 20 blocks. That way we don't accidentally split it between the two. Alright, 20 blocks. While we're doing this, because the next thing that I need is something from Immersive Engineering. And it's the engineering book. No, not that. Where is that? Okay, this. So it's a book and a lever. Okay. So we need leather, paper, and a lever. Then we can get that book. Then we can start on the immersive engineering area, which I'm probably going to put over here in the desert. And then we're slowly going to expand the chest sorting area that we have, which is that birch structure there. And we're going to expand it to handle all sorts of resources. It's going to be an auto sorter, but it's not going to be a vanilla auto sorter, which is hoppers and all that. It's going to be a Buildcraft auto sorter, which takes a bit longer, requires a bit more resources than just iron and a chest for a hopper and comparators and all that. It requires diamonds, cobblestone, stone, gravel, gold. It can get a little expensive pretty darn quick. Alright, do some more of these. Gonna be a lot of blocks. At least this way, you don't have to worry about like multiple types of the same ore from different mods. Because Minecraft does this great thing where it tries its best to make them all universal. I think there's only like 3 ores that it has an issue with right now. But it's been enjoyable. I mean, it's not the copper from vanilla Minecraft in 1.16, but it's still like, it's copper ore. It's enjoyable. And with immersive engineering, we're gonna need to make a shit ton of steel. And I mean a shit ton. Because with the immersive engineering steel, we need like the coal coat or blast furnace. Coke oven, I think. I'm gonna have to look into it. I need to get that book. Because then once we have that, we're gonna be using them to make a lot, and I mean a lot, of the engineering blocks, the heavy engineering blocks, light engineering blocks, scaffolding, because we got the immersive railroading mod, and that can take a lot of resources. And that's my goal. Like, my goal is to set up an immersive railroading system to where I can send a train out, hop on, and explore the world. And I mean, first and foremost, it's going to be just absolutely ridiculous. But we also won't have to worry about traffic because I will be the only person on the rail line. But it's going to help with resource transferring. I know that. So that's going to be useful. Ooh. Do. Last 2 blocks for copper. And I only play on this world during stream. So, I mean, there's been a few times where it was just mining trees. Then it was letting the turtle go through all of this, because if I exit out of the world while a turtle's going, it resets the turtle. So it stops doing what it's supposed to be doing, and then I have to go in, change where it starts again, and then it's just annoying. So if I ever use a turtle, I just leave the world running in the background. And I mean, it works that way, it's just annoying. Let's get all of our lead with the 3 ingots and 3 blocks. Tin. Aluminum, nickel, silver. Alright, so we got 3 blocks, 7 ingots. Perfect. So rest up, get some more daylight. One ingot, one block. Dun, dun. Might as well throw those in to get smelted. It's always good to have extra lava on you. There we go. That's all of those resources handled. Let's see. Alright, so we got a ton of clay, so we can make some bricks. Let's make some brick. Dump all of these up here. Okay. Molten clay. Well, let's start chewing through the molten clay. Quick, easy way to get bricks. Because we are going to be building some industrial buildings, and what's more industrial than brick? Because I'm doing like a early 1930s 40s in industrial, so it's all brick craziness. And I might actually move my hopper system under this. I have to make another hopper. So we can start pumping the bricks all into one chest, and then I'll need some redstone timer blocks. Some more. These things, redstone clocks. So it's stone, redstone, and a redstone torch. And pop 3 of those on there. So while that's all doing that, let's make the third hopper, first and foremost. Alright, we're going to need our redstone. I have to remember the recipe for a hopper. I think I need a chest and iron. Yep, just chest and iron. Okay. We have the iron for it, I know that. Just grab a block. Question is, do we have the chest for it? Where's all my wood? Wood hiding in this? Sand, books, golden apples, gears. Where's all my wood? Guess I'll have to go get 2 blocks. Actually, 3 chests. I want to do 3 double chests, so let's see, 3, 21. So I need 42 planks. That's 1 chest. Alright, there we go. There we go, got all of my planks. Let's go craft them up. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Ow. Oh yeah, stupid thing. Alright, now let's grab the hoppers. Okay. Oh, I'm missing the 1 hopper. Forgot 1. Oink, 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 oink. There we go. Throw the rest of the iron in there, and let's sleep. Alright. Now that we have all of those, we can start working on the redstone clocks. So there's that. Fill in the hole. Because now whenever we pop something in these, it just immediately takes it and deposits it in the chest. Makes my life a whole lot simpler. Now the redstone clocks. Those ones are going to be the finicky boys. 'Cause let's see. 3 of them. So I need 12 blocks of stone. So let's come into here and grab some of our stone. We don't have any made, but we have this nifty little system to deal with overflow of cobblestone, dirt, and gravel, where it compresses it down. We need 12, so we're going to need 2 of these. And it compresses it down into these compressed blocks. And it does it for dirt and gravel. Gravel's also where I'm storing the marble right now because we ran into a lot of that, so we might build a marble structure later on. But then, like, let's say this chest fills up with all compressed cobblestone, we can make it double compressed. So we do this process where it's just wood transport, puller, autocrafter, puller, chest, and it's gonna double compress it. So put with compressed it's 9, and then it's gonna be 81, and so on and so on and so on. Okay, doink, 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 doink. And look at that. We have a ton of ore. Man, I have 9 things of TNT because I go out, raid a desert temple, and grab the TNT. Because what else are you supposed to use it for? It's there, so we might as well use it. Right, smelt these. Well, that's smelting. Let's get the torches that we're gonna need. Might as well make 4 because we can definitely use them later on. We can make 1. Yoink, 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 yoink. 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 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's pop the 2 that we have down. And they will get right to work. And pop in some more clay. Yoink, 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 yoink. But now I never have to go to each and every single one of these again, because it'll auto do it for me. Now we just have to worry about keeping the clay topped off. Look at that clay smelt. Alright, automation. The funnest thing you can do in Minecraft. Got a lot of molten clay in this. We're gonna have plenty of bricks. In fact, we're probably never gonna need to get clay for bricks again, but we might get clay for grout or other items. Because clay has more than one use. So let's see. Where's the clay item? There we are. So if we look at uses, we can make grout with it. We can make some clinker mix. No idea what that does. Probably something with roads. We can make hempcrete, concrete, multiple things of concrete. One uses, slag. That's good to know. Then, of course, coke brick, which is needed for the coke ovens. Of course, bricks. Smelt it into liquid concrete using a mixer. Redstone furnace. This is what we're doing. You can dry it into dried brick. How do you... I'm gonna look into that. Anyways, now we just let this go for a while. And while that's going, let's... Well, actually, I don't know what to do. I guess we could go and mine all the resources on the walls. This will take a bit. This is gonna take a while. Alright. Well, as I'm mining away, if you want to chat in the chat, feel free. Because this is gonna take a bit. Ooh, I'm gonna sneeze. Told you. Excuse me. Should really start walking around with torches in my offhand. That is beautiful right there. Let's get to work in the mine. Do do do. Okay, let's start on the next layer. Oh shit. See, this is what happens. That happens a lot. I was shift clicking too. Just waltzed right off. Alright, time to go all the way down. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Actually, while we're down here, we might as well gather up the resources down here. All these crazies. Yeah, I can take in some more redstone. More iron. Get some coal. Put those there. Alright, and now to fill up all the holes. Okay, do. Okay, there we go. Now let's go up. Dump the rest of the cobblestone into the chest sorters. And then we will be good to go with that. At least the first few layers. Cobblestone. Don't have one for sand yet. Nice. Send those out. Dump these. Just so I can make it easier for me to see this. Hey, that's better. Alright. Back into the mine. First, let's sleep. Alright. Here we go. Let's get to mining more resources. Then we'll work our way up, because that's probably going to be the fastest way to do it. Resources, resources, resources. So many. Oh boy. Already in need to go dump all the resources again. This is this is the boring part of the game. Do do do. Right, there's all of those. Alright, I'm pretty sure the rest of the stream is just going to be me mining this a lot. And that's not exactly the most entertaining thing, so I'm actually going to end the stream here. I thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you do have a great rest of all your days. No matter what kind of day it will be, please feel free to follow me on any of my socials. Lloyd Andrews Gaming on Twitch, Lloyd Andrews on Twitter, and Lloyd Andrews on YouTube. You can find all my streams